Okay, so the camera interface starts up in a second. It's not instantaneous, but okay. And you can swipe like this to get some advanced functions. And you have the manual options here for professional photo, for effects, panorama, and stuff like that. So the basic photo looks like this. These icons for switching to video and to photo are pretty big. You can check the latest photo here. But these icons could have been bigger, so this is the switch from front to rear camera. This is for portrait mode, so you can switch between two cameras here. The wide angle camera and so this is the wide angle, I think, and this is the portrait. If you want to go to more advanced options for professional mode, you have the options additional here for ISO, shutter speed and stuff like that, but it's a bit crammed up. It's not that easy to use as on LG flagship smartphones with good cameras. But still, after some time, you'll be able to use, you'll be familiar with all the options and settings. So there are two rear cameras on Mate 10 Lite, 16 plus 2 megapixel and a small LED flash. Photo quality from the rear camera is on a high level. Photos are clean, without no noise, although if you go in some place where you have shadows, colors won't be accurate all the time as we see them with our own eyes. Still, this is a high level of quality photos. In low light conditions, photos have visible noise on details and parts of the image are too dark, which shows that the dynamic range on this camera is not superb. Video from the rear camera is a lot better than from the front camera. The picture is clean, it's very well stabilized. In low light condition, video looks good, but it's too dark. When you have some light in your frame, the noise will be pretty visible. So it has two cameras on the rear, but it also features two cameras on the front for greater selfies. This is 13 plus 2 megapixel cameras. Front camera gives mostly good photos, although I think they're overexposed, so parts of the image are like burned. Details are, enhanced, and I don't like that. It's like somebody took Photoshop and he didn't have RAW, he just had JPEG. The image is also softened, so your face would look younger. I don't like that, but I guess a lot of you will. Also, you can have a bokeh effect, which is just a software feature. In low light conditions on the front camera, you can even turn on the small LED flash, so you will always see yourself on selfies in low light. But sadly, you have a lot of grain details and a lot of noise on your face, so you have to stabilize your hand quite well. Video from the front camera in daylight looks good, but again, background is burned. When it's not too sunny, you can see that the picture is over-edited with internal software. In low light conditions with photos, you have a lot of noise even if you turn on the LED flash for the front camera. So it's the same as with the photos.